Well, we're on the road to the capital, Kiev, and we've just come across this convoy of Ukrainian military vehicles. We've been told that they were hit yesterday. They were obviously heading towards the capital to be part of the defence of the city when there was a Russian missile strike. This is an air defence missile system. Very, very few cars on the road this morning. We're making a careful approach to the city, checking the information as we go. Reports coming out from Kiev talk of airstrikes, talk of more sirens, people hiding in basements. It's crucial for Moscow's plans to try to get control of the capital, but that may involve street-by-street fighting. And so far, there's no indication that Russian forces have managed to reach the centre of the city, though there are reports that they are in one of the suburbs on the outskirts.
Orla Guerin reporting. Well, let's just show you some images of one of the many border crossings in the region through which Ukrainians are passing to escape the conflict. This is the Medika border crossing on the Ukraine-Poland border, as you can see there on your screens. And we heard from our correspondent in Warsaw. The latest figures from officials there suggest that more than 100,000 people since the start of this conflict have fled Ukraine into Poland. Poland saying it will take anyone who wants to come in to escape the fighting. Well, Fergal Keane has been with people heading towards Poland, trying to escape the fighting, and here's his report.
So those people are moving on foot down towards the border with Poland, but it's another 20 kilometres from where we are at the moment. We just need to move out of the way and let more people pass us here. They're coming. And constant procession of people and cars as well. As I've said, 20 kilometres that way, and I'm told another 10 at least that way. Cars are backed up. Now the authorities are trying to create breaks between the lines of cars so you don't get total gridlock and a crush up at the border area. What is really, really obvious here when you look into people's faces, when you talk to them, is this sense of fear. You know, it's nearly midnight where we are now, and they keep coming. And why is that? To get away from any possibility of attack by Russian troops, by Russian aircraft. These are people on the move, quite simply because of fear.
And people on the move out of Ukraine into Romania as well. We can show you these images of one of the border crossings there. Mothers and children leaving the conflict zone. The UN saying that this has the potential to become one of the biggest refugee crises in the world right now as people leave Ukraine, unsure of what the future holds for them. Many people effectively becoming homeless in the last couple of days, unsure when or indeed if they can return to their homes, whether their homes will be there for them when they try to return. So this is one of the border crossing scenes in Romania. And we also have these pictures of, again, in Romania, people, this time by boat, fleeing Ukraine into Romania, and countries in the region all sharing a border with Ukraine are welcoming these refugees, giving them safe haven. Some of them, as we heard from Romania the other day, travelling through Romania to other areas. Some staying in Romania itself, a very small number seeking asylum. Of course, they have a right to stay in Romania for up to 90 days without seeking asylum. But, you know, clearly Ukrainians will hope that they can return to their home, that their exodus, their exile will be temporary. But that is a question which absolutely nobody has the answer for right now.